Sup, dudes? So, alright, this one's a little overdue. I've been saying I was going to record this for a little while, and I've been putting it off, but here it is. If you follow me on Twitter, you may recall that like a week ago, I posted this picture of me all tubed up in the ER and stuff. I got a lot of messages about it, and I said, I'll explain. I never did because it was one of those things I didn't know how to address it, so here it is. While I was in the house here the other night, I was doing like a real light workout, really nothing intense. I was basically just sort of getting my body moving, and I had a really gnarly, like my heart caught in my chest and then began to beat really fast. My resting heart rate's like 60 to 70, and this was more than 3 a second. I mean, it was fast. It was going very quickly. I've had panic attacks in the past, so at first I thought I was just, okay, I'm having a panic attack. I just need to control my breathing, etc., etc., etc. It wasn't slowing down. I wasn't feeling panicky. It just sort of happened. I felt that catch in my throat, and then it just went. And I started to get really lightheaded, and I was having a hard time standing up. So my roommates threw me in the car, and we drove off to the first emergency room we could find, or whatever, that was open 24/7. They threw me onto a bed, stuck a needle in my arm, and started to bring my heart rate back down. While I was there, I also started to have an issue with my neck, and I don't know how to explain all this all at the same time, so you're gonna have to kind of bear with me. It was impossible to sort of explain to the doctor that what I was having wasn't just an anxiety attack, because I've had anxiety attacks. You know how those go if you know how they happen. This was just, I started to have a panic attack because my heart was freaking out. So they essentially said that they weren't sure what happened. It was probably just anxiety. Get the hell out of here, because nothing will settle you down quite like having an episode like that and having the doctor saying, we don't know, we don't care. Like I said, while I was there, I started having an issue with my neck, which essentially meant that, in my case, I was getting these crippling pins and needles from my chest to my legs. And I've been dealing with this for a year and a half, maybe longer. I've been trying to get it treated, but I keep moving and I get bounced from doctor to doctor, and it becomes very difficult to get anything looked at. So, fortunately, I'd had an MRI, and I had the information for that, which I handed to the doctor so he could look at it. He said it appeared to be cervical stenosis with myelopathy, but he wasn't sure, and I need to go and get more doctor appointments, so more doctors coming in. Now, if he's right, what that essentially means is that the nerves in my neck, and from the top of my neck to where it connects to, my thoracic region or whatever, the nerves there are just degrading, and we don't know why, and it's getting worse over time. There may be surgery involved. In fact, there probably will be surgery involved. So, it's another reason I really need that job, which I still haven't gotten the call back on. I emailed the HR department, and they said I'll get a call by Wednesday. I'm recording this Monday afternoon, so maybe by the time you see this, I've already gotten the call, and hopefully it was good. So yeah, things are a little hit and miss right now. I know it sounds like kind of crazy. It's like, well, if you're having all these medical problems, what are you doing going to RTX and shit? And it's like, well, I got the tickets off Craigslist for cheap, and I needed to not be sitting in one place, sort of wallowing in anxiety and all of that crap. So yeah, I've also been selling and trading audio stuff. You may notice the mic capsule's different. I got a different microphone. I got rid of that Neumann and everything. Went down a little bit. It's good. Hopefully it sounds good. So yeah, that's kind of the state of affairs right now. I don't mean for this to sound super dire or anything like that, because I'm alright. You can see I'm still alive and kicking. I'm still going to be streaming and recording and everything. But, things are... They feel kind of touch and go, but part of that is probably just because anxiety and all that. But things are okay. Things are alright, okay? Alright. I just wanted to, you know, get you guys in the loop. I didn't want to make this too fancy and record it 80,000 times. This is just saying what's up and then moving on, so let's just move on. Alright? No more serious stuff. Next one's gonna be about how I have a kick-ass job and everything's getting fixed and big stream coming, and I still need to do that 500 subscriber special, because we bounced over 500 actually while all this was happening. And I've got some ideas for that. I may do some big streaming for it. I don't know yet. There's a lot of ideas, but the point is things are gonna be okay. Okay? Alright. So, take care.